Hello, hello, beautiful collective. Thank you for joining me here, everyone. I hope you're doing amazing. Guys, just to let you know, I've had scammers in the comments again. It starts off as like rude comments, but it's actually a burner account from someone else. So be aware of that, guys. I've had to delete them. I've had to ask somebody for help to monitor the comments, guys. So know that you may have noticed some really horrific comments being made. It's a burner account, and I know who it's from. So just letting you know, if you see horrific comments like that, or you see my picture being used, it's not me. Caregiver, we are with you, and the spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and the love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well being in the process. Yeah, you got that. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then move on, while others return, often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So somebody is self-sabotage here. Someone needs your body, your mind, and your soul are urging you to take time for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleaning. So somebody's been neglecting their own person, caring for others. Somebody may be nearing the end of their life. And if you are a caregiver, I can testify to that. I've cared now for several people who have been nearing the end of their life, and it is completely draining. And you often tend to sacrifice your own self for the care of others because you love them. And sometimes we do self-sabotage when we're in that energy. I gotta be real. Like, I've cared for several people now that have been nearing the end of their life. And it's incredibly draining and painful. And it's probably one of the kindest things that you could ever do for a person in their life is care for them when they're nearing the end of their lives, but not to sacrifice yourself. It's like ancestral wisdom. We're your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you, and we asked you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Believe the force that works through your soul, determining what is possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. You might be feeling down. You might be, you know, you're stronger than you think you are. Somebody is drained. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. None of this matters. Just zoom out. Zoom out. You are not alone. Someone needs to tend to their body. Their own vessel. Double mission. Lightworker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. Healing. Soul tribe. Soul mating. Two people coming together for one common good. Manifesting. Transformation. Whispers. There is only one light. Calling in your soulmate. Letting go of control issues. True love. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. What the heck? Someone from your past is returning to your life. A past life relationship calling in your soulmate and chemistry. Oh my goodness. Express your love. Collective. empowerment and new beginnings. This is the initiation of life. Why is somebody here angry, afraid, and stressed? Soul tribe. Power of your belief here. You're strong. You could have helped someone a lot. You could have provided care to someone in your soul tribe. Soul mating. You've done this before. And you could have neglected yourself. Deep cellular healing. Someone could have had cancer that you provided care to. Someone with a cellular, someone who needed cellular healing. Like, it could be cancer or something that affected someone's cells. Someone could have been lying to you about their illness. Maybe they didn't say something because they didn't want to hurt you. Somebody could have died in like hospice care or something like that. Someone could have passed from something very painful. Yeah. Somebody's neglecting their own health. They're neglecting themselves. Maybe you cared for someone who was neglecting themselves. Maybe you tried to care for many people who were neglecting themselves, being the loving and generous people that you are. It's like you could have been looking after somebody and being a care provider for somebody or several people, and some of your soul tribe may have turned against you. Deep cellular healing. You're calling in your soulmate. Or your soulmate is calling you in. You know, some people come into your lives for a short time to learn a lesson. Other times they return because you need to relearn a lesson. And sometimes they stay for life. Whether that's your soul tribe, whether that's family members, whether that's soul mates, or kindred spirits, whatever you want to call them. It's like you gave healing to others, you provided care for others, you may have assisted someone through their final life stages. Like Yeah. You've done this before. Hmm. So someone's very proud of you. Hmm. It's like divine wisdom. Divine knowledge. You were a care provider. Hmm. There is only one light. Believe the force that works through your soul determines what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. So there is power in what you did, and there's power in what you believe. It's a double mission here, a light worker and a starseed. Serve the world by being you. you're a great caregiver, and you've provided care likely throughout your whole life, bringing healing. This is ironic. I never thought of it that way. Like, I can resonate with this. I've never thought of it like this. It's like a lot of people might have gotten angry at you. A lot of people might have turned on you. A lot of people might have thought, you were in it for this, or you're doing it for that, or they are judging. You're doing what you know how to do. You're offering something that many people judge. You are offering something. They can judge you, they can say this about you, but in the end, would they do it? Would they sacrifice their own selves, their own well-being to assist someone? Would they really? If it wasn't for the Lightworkers and the Starseeds, who would have provided? Who would have cared for these individuals if not a Lightworker, if not a Starseed? It's like I mentioned, I don't know why. I do now. I never knew. But it's like I've been there for people. I've been there when everyone else would say, "Why do you want to do that for? Why do you want to provide this care for? Do you know how draining it is? Do you know how, oh, I don't want to pay that money. Oh, I don't want to look after this person. No, that's too hard on me. I don't want to do it." But they judge the ones that do. And it's like spirit wants to reward you for a selfless act, acting selflessly in a time of crisis, in a time of when someone was ailing, like with sickness. I'm talking about actually caring for someone while they're passing. And why is it that it's so draining, but you're able to do it? Why was it that it's so draining that other people couldn't have done, but you could? If you didn't have the light in you, you could not do it all. If you weren't. It is quite something to care for someone who's passing, who's experiencing a lot of pain and suffering. Who was there? Who? That's how you know who you are. That's how you know. Because no one else would do it. Too many people willing to say what they can't do, how it's impossible. Well, I can't do it. Well, I can't do it. Well, I can't do it. Well, how is it possible for someone else to do it? Obviously, you have done some very good works in your life and selflessly cared for others and put others before yourself. And if Spirit wants to reward you for those good works, that is a token of appreciation for caring, perhaps for the elderly, perhaps caring for those who are nearing their final breath and giving them hope and giving them faith, song, laughter, comfort. Because it isn't in everyone to do that. People like to judge, people like to criticize and make light of what Lightworkers and Starseeds are here to do. But it is exhausting work. But who gives you the power to do it? Why do you keep going? Who is it that keeps pushing you on? Who is it that, you know, someone's gonna let finances get in the way of their relationship? A starseed would not. There's only one light. like everybody says, you know, I can't believe it. I had to block some people off the channel for basically because they don't hear what they want to hear. Then they start making allegations about you that you're demonic or that I can assure you that I don't have no demons in me. You know, it's like when they don't get the answers that they want, they turn on you. So quick to turn on someone. Yet they themselves would not do that work. And some of your soul tribe, in a practical sense, have turned on you for providing care to somebody who needed care. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you're doing it for this reason, or you're doing it for that reason, or this is, they make something of everything. They make something of everything. I'm telling you right now, you cannot please all the people all the time. You never will. You will be judged. You will be condemned. You will be praised by those who get it and mocked by those who don't. Because they do not understand the act of selflessness. They don't get it. That's blue flame, pure intent. You were called for it. You were called for it. To lift the veil. My Lord have mercy. You know what? Some people do the most selfless acts I have ever witnessed in my life. And one of those is providing care for someone who is passing away. It's a lonely existence. And good on you for showing your faith and laughter and bringing hope and faith to people's lives. Because in the end, that is all that matters. You don't take your money with you when you go. Stay connected to Source. And keep yourself grounded. It's about forgiveness. A mother's love. A father's love. Well, we are here on this earth school. The spirit world looks at us and they see what we do. They see what we do. Did anybody ask us to do it? Nope. We were called to do it. So you may wonder why you run across all these situations. You may wonder why, you've had these coincidental happenings in your life, such as, why is it that I have been there to assist and help everybody who needed it? Why is it that I came when nobody else would come? Why is it I answered the call? Why is it that I obeyed? That's why. I obeyed. It's not like I'm a special human being. It's just I answered the call. And you've answered the call. So people can judge you and hate you for that. But they didn't answer the call. They also were called. But they didn't answer it. They're like, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not giving up my life. I'm not giving up my time. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. But then they're the ones that judge. Because everybody can do it. Many are called, but very few answer. So in your own lives and in your own tribe and in your own family settings and your own friend groups, it's like were they willing to provide that care? Were they willing to selflessly give like you gave? And that should tell you the difference between those who are called and those who answer. Don't be down on yourselves. And it's okay to feel exhausted and need a break. It is okay to recharge your own batteries. It's okay. But why do you keep on a-going? And keep on a-going. 'Cause that is the work of the Most High that keeps you going. That is the Most High working in your life. It's just like you may not know yourself sometimes how you do the things you do or can accomplish the things you do. You just do it because you hear that inner calling and you just do it. But when people demand of you and challenge you and judge you for doing it, that's a whole other topic. You deserve what Spirit is blessing you with. You deserve it. And the folks that were called that didn't answer the call are now going to be in a frenzy. They're going to be in a frenzy because now they can see you being blessed, and now they can see you getting ahead, and now they can see you replenishing, and now they can see you thriving, and they hate it. But they did not answer the call, and they were called. Take care.